Okay, so next thing we're going to do is just make the blueprint or the character detect when I've entered and show it on the screen. So show some text telling me that I can actually hit the E key and it's going to do something. So how do we do that? Well, it's relatively easy now. So what we've done so far, we have set up our HUD widget. We have it on the screen. We've added it to the viewport. And then we've also added a custom event to update the text, which updates the text in the HUD. We've used that to clear the HUD as well. We're going to use this same custom event here to add different text to the screen when we interact with our light, or when we go into the area of our light. So we can just simply come back into here. If you remember, this is our interactive light. And when we enter, if you remember, we did grab the player character already, didn't we? Yes, so we've got the player character. So let's go and just, if I right click on this and drag, it automatically gets the player character variable. If I just drag without holding down the right hand mouse, the control key, did I say? Then it gives me the option to get or set. So if I do get, it's exactly the same thing. So just to reiterate, if I hold down control, drag any of the variables out, it automatically gets me a reference to that. And now all I need to do is call set screen text. So it's pretty simple. Set screen text, it's up there. And connect that one like so. And the text that we want is, what do we want to do? Press E. That'll do. It's just a pretty basic message. And then what we want to have happen, I'm just going to duplicate that, Control D. When we leave, we're no longer interacting, and we just want to make that basically clear the text on the screen. And just so that everything is nice and looks good, we will do that and just compile, save. And I think that's pretty much it. Control Shift S saves everything. Hit play. And now if we come into our new volume, press E. So if we press E, it turns on, turns off. We leave. Okay, we press E now and we can't do anything. So that's really all I want to cover in the basic introduction to blueprints here. So we have covered a number of different things. We've covered our level blueprint that we can connect to objects in a particular map, and that is specifically for every map. Every map has its own level blueprint. The downside of them is that you can't go and create a level blueprint and then drop it into another level. They're all distinct for each level. And then we've also created, created a basic blueprint actor here that we could go in and control. And we added some different variables to it. So on the next iteration, so over here, oh, I'm not seeing the details. We could add our light color. We could add our start intensity and maximum intensity. And then finally, we added the ability for the character, instead of just automatically turning on and off as we enter the collision volume and leave the collision volume, we enable the character to use the E key or the interact key to turn it on and off when they're in that proximity. So this really should give you a really good basic grasp of blueprints. Feel free to go through these again. You know, you can slow these videos down, speed them up wherever you want to. I'm tried to break them up into sections so that you can go back and review whichever ones you want to at any particular time. We're going to be going on to some more advanced things. Before I said this previously, what I want to do with this set of videos is to give you the ability to go and create your own game, create your UI, your HUD. We've created just a basic HUD there, but we're going to be creating a more advanced HUD later on. Create a menu system, and then also have some things going on within the game, and then we can end the game and come out of it as well. So that's the whole idea with these blueprints. So we are focused again on blueprints. We're not really looking at other stuff particularly, although we'll talk about various aspects of Unreal Engine at various times as well. So yeah, the next one up will be looking in more detail at various aspects of Unreal. So we'll catch you then.